how's it going?
Hey, how's it
Good.
going?
Oh, wait.
Hey, you guys have the same glasses.
Go.
Yeah, I know, right? We're matching.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's a nice look.
Sean lost them
I
already.
lost them already. Fuck it.
Wow.
What's up,
That's
Alex?
Hey, not much. How about you?
Oh, just chilling.
Right on,
Very
right on.
cold Sunday night.
Yeah, it's freezing in the studio today.
How cold is it over there in San Diego?
Like 50s.
Cold enough?
Oh, really?
Last night it got to be like 27.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was.
During the day, it's like 50s. I don't know what it is at
Dude,
night.
it's like 70 degrees in here. I'm freezing.
45.
It's 45 right now.
45.
It was like, I think it was like 9 degrees here in Colorado today. It was pretty cold.
Oh,
Yeah, I was watching
fuck.
that football game there yesterday. It looked pretty miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there were a number of reasons for that. It was miserable.
Not
But-
me.
Yep, I was happy.
Yeah, well. But anyway, I had a question. I meant to ask Rocco this last time, but this is a good question for everyone. My question was, if you have any kind of like collectible or toy that you're particularly proud of, or like that's rare, or just something that you've kept for a long time, is there like any sort of one thing that you're just proud of a collection, or just something that you really like, you enjoy having it? You're just like, wow, I really am happy that I have this. Just one small trinket or something like that.
I have a couple things if you want to think about it real quick. But I got my grandma gave me a mug, and it's an Apollo 11 mug that my grandpa got when he was on the Navy ship that picked up the astronauts and all the moon rocks and all that stuff.
Whoa.
And they gave everyone in the crew a commemorative mug as like, hey, you were there for this moment
cool.
of history.
Wow.
So my grandpa has died, and my grandma didn't know what to do with it, so she gave it to me, and so I have it, which is a very cool thing to have.
Do you ever drink coffee out of it?
No, I've never drank. But right now it's like in the garage because I don't want it to be like a place where the kids can maybe knock it down. I just have it like kind of not
Safe.
displayed yet. I'm like
Should
waiting.
bury it.
Perfect.
Bury it in the
Um,
backyard to make sure it's
But I
safe.
have it in a little case and all that stuff. But
Yeah,
whatever.
that's really cool.
That is really cool. That, and then I have a whole collection of records, but the records are a sound library that they used for like old radio mystery theaters forever ago.
Oh.
And so like each record is like crowd, went through trees. It's like what we would use now in editing,
But
but
the
it's
records.
records, and they would have to like have them all ready and synced up to when they do the radio
That's
shows
crazy.
live. Okay, this one and then that one, and I have the whole collection. And I believe at the time they were used, there was only like 5 of them in the country. There's like a super rare thing, and I have that. I have no idea what it's worth or anything like that, but like the fact that it doesn't even look pretty. It's just brown records. But I fucking love that. I think it's super awesome.
That's really cool.
Anyway, that's mine.
Yeah.
Still trying to think.
I got one if you want.
Yeah.
Back when like eBay first started, I don't know how. I don't even know how I had the means to do this when I was in high school, but I bought, and it was fucking expensive, a perfect grade Bandai Eva model kit of Unit 1. They only made one perfect grade model kit, and it was of the original production line. It's numbered. I don't remember what the number of the series is, and it came with a little card, almost like a Nerve headquarters ID card. That's the certificate of authenticity and has the serial number stamped into it. And that has been like, yeah, kind of like the cornerstone of my collection, like ever since I've had it. And God, I mean, I've had it for years now.
What is that term you use? The perfect grade? What does that mean?
Bandai model kits, like Gundam models and stuff, are like, well, actually, it's a master grade. I'm sorry.
Master grade is the top one.
Perfect grade is the like the ones in the boxes about this big. Master grade shit's fucking huge.
Oh, that Unit 1 that you have that's like this big?
Yeah.
Is that what that's from?
It's got like a whole the way you put it together too. It's got a whole endoskeleton and then like a rubber suit that goes over it, and then the armor pieces, and it's got lights and all kinds of shit. The entry or the cable, the umbilical cable, when you plug it in, it plugs into a power supply and it lights up the core and the eyes.
Oh, what? That is cool.
Yeah, it's fucking. It was like about $300 when I paid for it, and that's why like using eBay to spend $300 on something when I was in high school. I look back on that and I really don't know how the fuck that ever happened, because I was just taking a chance on something coming from China.
Wow, that's really cool. I bought a magazine when I was at Book Off that had a bunch of different like this guy made like dioramas with the Ava models, but he like recreated scenes from the show. So
wow.
he like made, and they don't make models of some of the angels and things, so he just made them from scratch. And
That's
he
cool.
like made what's the one that's got like the two light tentacles? That when he rescues Toji and Kensuke and they're in the cockpit, that one.
Sam Shield,
Yeah.
I think.
That one, and he like made it from scratch, and like he made it with like it's stabbing the Unit 1 through the chest and stuff like that,
wow.
and like he recreated the whole scene in the other one where he's like strangling Unit 3, like and like the entry plug won't come out, it's like stuck.
Yeah.
He's like he recreated that whole scene where he's like got him against the hill and he's like strangling the Ava. It's really cool. It's just like it's a bunch of different.
I have
dioramas.
all the perfect grade. I had that one big master grade one that they made, but I have all the perfect grade Eva model kits. I've never like put any of them together. I remember I started to back when I first got into them when I was younger, but mainly for the collection. And since they started coming out with the 1.0, 2.0 movies, they started putting more out.
That's cool. Yeah.
I think for me, something like that for me would be, I'm gonna say one, but I know there's better stuff. I can't think of it for whatever reason. But I have Calorie Mates signed by Hideo Kojima.
Oh yeah.
That's all. I know there's better ones. I can't think. I don't know.
That's cool. No, that's really cool that you got him to sign the Calorie Mate. That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of collectible stuff. I have stuff that's cool and like memorabilia that I like, but it's not necessarily rare or hard to find.
But what's
Well,
your
just something
most
that's like
prized?
special to you.
I don't know. One thing that I'm happy that I have is those vitamin waters, those lost vitamin waters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We went to a special
Oh.
Lost screening, and they had like 6 different flavors of Dharma vitamin water, and they all represented like a different ideology from the show. And we all tracked down all 6 of them, and I still have those. Those are cool.
Those are cool.
Those are cool, and I think that how we got them was so much fun that makes it special. The
was
art
fun.
line is
I'll keep those for a long time.
Yeah.
When I was a little kid, the only toy series that I ever collected, other than Star Wars, which I think everybody collected, was Aliens
Yeah.
toys. So I have like the full line of Aliens action
wow.
figures. I have all the Space Marines. I have all the original Aliens, like the Bull Alien, the Gorilla, the Scorpion.
Yeah.
They're all named after animals. And then
Mantis Alien.
Yeah, they got fucking weird after that.
Was that Toy Biz? Who was
I think it
that?
was Hasbro.
Hasbro. Okay.
I think so, or Bandai maybe. Just a
Yeah.
regular company like that. Mattel maybe even.
Of who?
The Aliens action figures.
Kenner,
They were
that's
Kenner.
right. Kenner. The same people that made the T2 are action figures.
I have Aliens action figures, I have those Lost things, and I have like a tin Homer Simpson toy that I got probably in like 1999 that I've held on to for a long time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kenner's
I used to
still
collect
around.
those alien toys too. Those were cool.
No,
Those are rad.
Kenner was part of Hasbro, and Hasbro just went,
Dropped them.
it's all Hasbro now.
Do you remember the little Kenner booklets that would come with the toys? And it
Yeah.
would have starting lineup, you'd like, okay, brush past all those
Yeah,
figures.
always starting
And then it'd
lineup.
be
Like,
like,
go away.
Terminator 2, Alien, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves,
Oh,
action
Yeah.
figures,
Bandai
Oh my
was
God, I
the king
forgot
of that
about
too.
those.
They'd give you giant
pamphlets.
unfoldable like.
Yeah.
All right, you don't care about, and they had their own thing like that where it was MLS. Was it Major League Soccer?
Yeah.
Fuck off. All right. Oh, Beetleborgs. Okay.
Yeah.
Mystic Knights. There we go. Power Rangers, and it would just be this giant
Unfoldable
like labyrinth
catalog.
of
That's
Power Ranger stuff.
you mentioning those Robin Hood toys, I completely forgot about those until just now. I had like the battering ram and the
Oh,
short
really?
forest
I
hideout.
never-
Oh yeah.
I never
I
had
never
those.
got those. No.
I remember seeing them in the pamphlets going, well, I like that movie, but I don't want like a wooden battering ram.
I had all the Hook figures,
Really?
but the best one, but like those were okay. I had they sold the deluxe Hook, and it was just his hook, and you could chink, take that off and put like the knife. Like remember he had a different
different,
this would make
things.
his cup. It would make it, give me my bubbly, give me my bubbly. Okay, and then he's got like a cup.
would be
It had all the attachments.
Okay.
Yeah,
Awkward.
Oh, that's.
I know. I never understood that.
You'd get used to it, I'm sure.
You can also get Rufio's sword too. The gold sword that he had. Yeah, that was another thing.
And that too.
made-
That's cool.
yeah,
I
that
had
one was
literally
cool.
every Hook toy.
Yeah, yeah, that was cool shit. For mine, my cool thing that I have is it's the first. That's probably going to be pretty obvious. I got a couple things, but the first one is the first Kamen Rider thing I ever bought, and it was the wrong thing that I originally thought I bought. It's the Kamen Rider Den-O belt, and it was the wrong one. It's the Decade Legend version, but I wanted the DX version, and I got it, and I was so excited to get it. And it came and like the front didn't light up and it didn't come with the Denliner pass and everything. And I was like, was so disappointed. But then I was like, that's okay because it's the first Kamen Rider thing I ever bought, and it was like the first of many. So it was just like it holds a special place just because it's like the first thing, and even though it was the wrong thing, it was still like I'm still really happy with it, and it's still pretty cool. So
that's cool.
But you fucked up.
I fucked up. It's my reminder to never fuck up again.
Did you go back and get the one that you originally wanted?
No, because that is $250.
Oh shit!
So yeah, old Den-O stuff is like, but I mean, it still like big sounds and stuff, so that's pretty cool. But, yeah, I mean, it's just not really what I. But it still holds a special place in my heart. It's the first thing I ever bought.
Did you ever wear it out?
I've worn it. I've worn it to parties. I'm the life of the party, if you couldn't tell.
The way you said that.
Love it.
All right. Anyway, Garrett, the video's up by the way. If you that you voiced in for me. So
okay, cool.
Take a look at that. Yeah. Thank you for that, by the way.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, I will let you go. Thanks for taking my call. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, later, Alex. Were you much of a Kamen Rider fan, Rocco, or you're mainly like a Super Sentai?
Yeah, I was into Kamen Rider too.
Really?
Yeah. Not as much.
I didn't
Not
find
nearly
out
as
about
much.
Kamen Rider as a thing until like almost like when I got into anime.
Yeah.
And then I started seeing like figures and stuff of it, and I was like, what is this? It looks like Power Rangers.
It wasn't as exciting to me, but I still was into it.
His gimmick was that he was always on a motorcycle, right?
Typically.
I place a lot of value in stuff that really has no value.
Yeah.
Just stuff that I personally like. Like, I got a toy gun from Gettysburg when I was in 8th grade, and I still have that gun. And I love it.
Yeah.
I love that gun.
I just found recently a pirate gun that I got from Pirates of the Caribbean, like at Disneyland, and it is just a big wooden metal musket.
I used to have one of those, a cap gun.
I
had that gun. And
I had a bunch of kids.
Whoa.
It's the rifle. I think
do
I
they
still
sell
have it.
those anymore?
They do, but they're like green.
They're orange and green.
Yeah, they made them all fucking.
But, and that's not a Disney thing. That's California state law that made them do that.
Yeah.
I had the wooden double barrel Pirates of the Caribbean musket with the metal barrels on it, and you could put those flat caps in them.
Yeah.
I had the single snap one, and I think I still do. And like the only reason I was able to buy it is because I got change at the arcade with a $10 bill, and she gave me back 20.
Oh.
And change. So
There you
I
go.
went, well, I'm gonna go buy this gun that I've always wanted because it was like $14 or something like that. And then I brought it home. My dad went, I could have made that. It's just wooden metal. But yeah, that's something I still have.
Should have made it, Dad.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Damn it, Dad.
Yeah, Dad.
All right, Bryson, thanks for your call.
Oh shit.